Yo, today I'm showing y'all how I rip my vinyl to WAV files using Adobe Audition. Like the one you're hearing right now. I swear it's super easy. And I'm going to use this hip hop compilation by M Boogie to demonstrate. So let's get into it. First, I'm using the Audio Technica LP1240 USB. I absolutely swear by this turntable. Next, I'm using the mixer on the Pioneer XDJ RX3 to help me out. It's not needed, but any mixer should work just fine. Find you a laptop or a computer. I'm using the desktop computer for a more comfortable workflow. This turntable takes USB, so get you a USB A to USB B cable, and that should be it. And it's nice that this cable comes with most music equipment that uses it, making it super easy to find. Let's hook up this USB cable to the turntable, and then the other end to your computer device. Make sure your turntable is set to line, and also make sure your RCA cables are plugged into line on the back of your mixer. And now you can open up your software on your computer. As Adobe Audition is opening, let's go over to our system settings, and then we're going to go down to sound. For your input, make sure it's set to your turntable or the USB, whatever your computer has recognized. Mine says USB audio codec, so that will be my input. For output, I just have it set to my iMac speakers. That should be good to go there. Boom. Then, while we're in Adobe Audition, let's go to our settings and then audio hardware. From there, it'll be the same thing. My default input is the turntable, which is USB audio codec. You should see it in the drop down here. And then for default output, I just have it set to my iMac speakers. Cool. From there, let's make a new file. We're going to new audio file. Let's call it laid in full 1. Cool. That'll be the title of my file. My sample rate, I'll just keep it at 48,000. The channels, it'll be stereo. And for the bit rate, I'm going to record it at 32-bit float. Cool. So all that's left to do is just to hit this button, which is the record button, and then it should start recording. Before then, I'm just going to drop the needle on my record so that it can start recording where I want. And then if it's not recording where I want, then we can edit it in Adobe Audition. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and hit record right now. And as you can see right here, it is recording the waveforms. So that's the track. That's that. All right, I'm going to hit pause because we don't need the whole track right now. And then we can hit playback. Cool. That's the track. We are in the red a bit, but we can also fix that if you like. There are a lot of cool effects and editable features and options that you can make in Adobe Audition, which is why I like using it. But also, I don't really use the effects. I just want the record to sound the way the record sounds. So we have a little bit on the front end. We can easily just highlight that, hit delete, play back. We are in the red down there. We could come to this little adjustable volume feature, and it can take the waveforms way down. It could take it way down. It could take it up, whichever you like. All right, if I'm fine with everything that's here, and say we just want to export it and listen to it, we can go to File, we can go to Save As. Here it is, the name of my project, Laid in Full 1. My location, you can set it to go wherever you like. I'm going to have it go to my desktop. Format, you could put it in WAV format. You could put it in MP2, MP3 audio, and the other formats that I don't use. Oh, or FLAC. My sample rate is there. My format settings are all there. And then the estimated file size is 7.29 megabyte, which is okay. So we just hit okay. And that's pretty much it. So, let's get out of this. Let's minimize this. Let's come down to Finder. I'll blur all this out. It's opening up in Apple Music. And here's my track. Super easy. So that is it for me showing you this method. If you have another method that you use and that you like, please put it down in the comments. This is just the one I use, but if anybody else is looking to see like, oh, how do you like digitize your vinyl, how do you rip your tracks from your record so that you could play them out digitally, then I'm sure it can help somebody else. Also, I'm using Adobe Audition. Please note this is not a free app or a free program. You can get like a 14 or 7-day free trial just so you can see how it works out. Otherwise, you got to pay monthly for it. And if you feel that it's worth it, then give it a shot. I have it because I use a bunch of apps in the Adobe suite regularly for work. So it works out for me. But yeah, I think that's it from me. If you have any other questions, feel free to hit me up directly or put something in the comments. And hopefully this helped you out.